Hi, Kiwi Berry. Thank you for your question. When you're trying to figure out how to deal with men or a guy in your particular situation who has mommy issues and seemingly can't move forward in relationships or in the relationship that you're with or that you're in with him due to past hurt, it's a very tricky situation because your natural instinct may be to try to make him feel better about his past. Try to make him feel better about whatever mommy issues that he has. But it's not smart to do that, because what you will then try to do is you will literally guess. You will literally go, oh, well, he wasn't showing a lot of love from his mom growing up, so I'm going to show him a whole bunch of love. But the problem with that is, as you're in the process of showing him all this love, all you're really doing is making him that much more unhappy about how he grew up. It's almost as if now you're trying too hard to make him feel better about himself, and thereby, in so doing, you're constantly reminding him that his mommy didn't show him a lot of love growing up. So it's not your job to try to fix whatever it is, whatever mommy issues that he has that has caused him not to be able to move forward in relationships because of whatever hurt he experienced in the past. It's not your job. And in fact, it's very dangerous to put yourself in that position because, like I said, whether it's because she didn't show him a whole lot of love growing up, whether it's because she wasn't there a whole lot, maybe she was very absent in his life, or whether it was because she abused him in some way, when you try to overcompensate by showing him a whole bunch of love or trying to make him see that, oh wow, I'm not like your mom, then all that ends up doing is just constantly remind him about his mom. And so you end up actually making the situation worse. So one of the best ways to deal with men who have mommy issues, who can't move forward in relationships due to a past hurt, is to be supportive of them in terms of letting them know that it's important that they deal with these issues. So it's on them to actually do the work on themselves, because you can't do the work. You can't make him better. He grew up with this. He had these experiences, and so his psyche is affected by it, not yours. So he's the only one that can get himself over this hump. So your best bet in a situation like this is, first of all, take a step back in this relationship. Do not go all into it. And it's almost better for you to start looking at him more as a friend than a romantic prospect at this time, because he's not in the position right now to give you what you need emotionally in a romantic sense. And the danger that a lot of girls have or experience in a situation like this is they get deeper and deeper in with the guy, hoping that he will get over this past hurt and these mommy issues, and all that ends up happening is he just gets worse and worse. And of course, the situation is exacerbated if the girl is constantly trying to make things better. Like I said, you cannot fix him. You cannot do this work for him. He has to do it on himself. All you can really do right now is take a step back as a concerned friend and let him know that you'll be supportive of him during this difficult time, and you love for him to move forward and try to get this work done on himself. Whether that means he talks to a professional, whether that means he starts taking a step back on relationships and starts working on himself, working on his sense of self, working on his sense of how he feels about himself as an individual. And you will be there as a supportive friend. But at this time, you cannot be involved with him in a romantic sense. So your job right now is to really actually take a step back from this relationship as far as romance is concerned. Let him know that you want to be his friend as of now, and let him know that these are issues that he needs to start working on. So it's then on him to make that move and make that change. If he doesn't decide to do it, then it's best for you to not consider this guy as a person that you can be in a romantic relationship with.